All right, come and get it.
Alright guys, welcome back to the gifts only run, and we're exactly at the exact same spot that we left off before. Now since items are allowed, right, we're gonna hopefully at some point get Revenant Dagger, and then we can have 25 daggers, which are multiplied by zero point 0.6. Let me see here, 25 times 0.6. That'll give us 15 ichor on deck. If we get ever close to the point where we can actually get Revenant Dagger and actually use it. But at the moment, we're just trying to grind here for haze, so we can get a good amount of haze. So let's continue on, and we'll see just where we land and where we end up. Hopefully we can get to the next missile here without too much problem. There's no way to really cheese anything through here because these guys all operate on triggers and such, and so it's in our best interest to just get rid of the gunners as fast as we can here, and then hopefully make this guy run around, and then we can hopefully get up the ladder before the gunner sees us. But I want the well-worn tool here. Now it would be great if we could actually get rid of that guy. Perfect. Okay, and so now hey, maybe we can even get rid of this guy. Maybe he'll try and attack us here. There we go. That's what we want. So he sticks around here for a minute. Okay, and one more bloodshot maybe. Oh, not enough. Not enough damage. Okay, so unfortunate there that we didn't have enough to actually take him down. Whoa. What? He reached up and got me. Oh no. Okay, back to the missile, boys. Okay, that was a little bit of a failed attempt there, but we did get 3 guys killed, and so we got 300 more haze, and we recovered, well, we didn't recover anything, but we were able to actually get a little bit of haze there, and now we can get maybe a little bit more haze, because we will have to deal with these guys again. So if we do 3, 6, 9, that'll be 21 ichor available. So we should be okay to get rid of the big green boy. So now that I know it's only 1 bloodshot and 1 sonic arrow. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Okay, 1 bloodshot, 1 sonic arrow. Ugh. So we screwed that up last time, or there with the other guy. So 1 bloodshot, 1 sonic arrow. Good. Okay, so now we have 17 ichor. Okay. Good. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh, he can hit you through the wall. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Come back here. Where are you going? Okay, we have three ichor. That should be enough. Yeah. All right. So he gives us 200, which is excellent. We are out of ichor, which is fine. We can maybe get that guy's probably going to aggro now, so we'll let him run up here, and we'll hop down. And I don't think he'll be able to hit me up on the ladder like the big green boy hit me from over there last time. So good, we made it through there pretty easily enough, I guess. Oops, we swung our weapon. Run over, right? So Charlene here is gonna give us a good representation of just how difficult it's gonna be to actually get through an all gifts set here. So let's see if we can level up, because there's nothing else. Hey, we got 1 more dark value, so good. Let's go ahead and do that. So we now hit 1 point of damage times 1.2, and so that I wonder what that translates to. So we were at 261. So now we're at 261 times 1.2 for Bloodshot, times 1.25 for Oliver, times let's see, 1.3 if we're focused, times 0.8. That gets us to 407 damage if from what we had before, and now at level 5 we will have 409 damage. So it got us 2 extra damage points. That's exactly how grindy this is going to be. And so since Oliver has the lowest amount of health, it'll be in our best interest to, you know, try and get these guys gone as much as possible here. So we can have a very, very healthy um, amount of damage and ichor concentrates going into the fight with Oliver. So 151 for that guy, that's not too good. But we have 3 ichor concentrates, so we need 2 more before we attempt the fight with Oliver. And here's 1 more. And then we should be able to get 1 more from the folks here in the next room, possibly. So we'll see about that. But we'll be cutting it here, right? Because we don't have enough ichor to kill that guy, so there's no point in even trying. So we'll go for the item and then we'll retreat. There we go. Queen Iron, that's very nice. And run! Run, Charlene. Okay. She made it. Very, very good. Okay, and we can run back to the missile, no problem now. And we can grind these guys pretty easily because they can go down pretty fast. Or we can go back and grind the other guys back at the area where you had 6 or 5 of them. Or we can jump up there and shoot them from the top. That might be nicer. So we can actually hit them from a distance here. Yes, yes. Who cares about the blood spring? We know what that is. Very, very good. And because we're going to be solo here, levels are going to be the, you know, obviously the most important thing here, because there's going to be no other way that we can actually gain huge amounts of damage. So it's in our best interest to, you know, try and obviously get as much power up here as we can with levels. Okay, what's he doing? Okay, maybe we can hop over there, or hop over there. Hello. Okay. No, come back. Okay, he's gonna do that. So we can hit him with a sonic arrow. Yeah, nice. And then this guy, we'll be able to take him out. Perfect. Okay, so that was pretty good. We got a lot of haze there, very easily, very quickly. I don't know if that's gonna be the ticket here for a super grind, because we got 5 guys, so that was 500 haze, 100 from each of the little guys, and 200 from the big boy. And then going this way, we'll get 450, so we'll get 50 more haze. Probably worth it to just run this way. I mean, this is a little bit longer because you got to go all the way to the top. So yeah, I guess we'll stick with the grind here on this side, and let's try and get to level 20 or level 28 here. Hey, we got another light value there. Whoops. So that's nice. And let's see. Okay, good. We have some haze items here. That's nice. And too bad that we have some poison items, because we won't be needing these, so we'll be selling those off, I'm sure, at some point. So let's see here. Do we get another dark? No, not too bad. Okay, so we need 943. So getting 500 more haze from these guys will get us another level up, so that'll be nice. And since we've already mastered everything like in this area that we're going to need, that's no issue, no problem at all. Okay, and so the gunners, they're pretty weak here, so no problem to take them out at all. Okay, and let's hit this boy with everything. There we go. Okay, and he's gonna run and do some things. So we'll go ahead and strike this guy so we can get rid of him. Nice. And we have 11 ichor now for the big boy. So we'll have to... Oh, yeah. Oh my, oh no, we're down here now. Okay. Okay, good, we're focused now, so that's very nice. We should be able to kill. Yeah, okay, and we got this guy here. Okay, let's pick up the item. Okay, and let's take him on a merry journey. And we'll just go to this missile over here. So you can see that stamina usage on focus there definitely was helping us running. That's why we are gonna need that, because in the event that we do get focused, we're gonna need to run away. So what do these guys offer us here? Okay, and we can probably just blast this guy. Okay. These guys might be actually easier to grind than that big crowd, because there's 400 haze like that, and then we could probably make this guy jump off the edge. So this might be actually better. Okay, come on. Okay, and you're gonna spin or no? Okay, I guess we'll hit him with some damage here. Okay, he's gonna do that. Can you come over here? Can you do that again? Maybe? No? Okay, he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna be annoying. Okay, well, he's not gonna go off the edge. Then we'll just leave him to his business there. That's not a problem. Okay. But you can see that we get another level now, because, and we get 263, so we got another point of damage there, which is very, very nice. So we're on our way to that 282 magical number. So let's head over here and hit these fellas. Now, it's going to be, you know, obvious that the later we get into the run, we're going to have to go for, you know, more and more and more gifts along the way here to make sure that we get a super amount of damage out on everybody. And those kinds of sets and builds and everything will be coming later. But for right now, since we only have 3 gifts, actually that worked out pretty good right there, to get 520 pretty easily. With no real problems there, but at the beginning here, this is going to be the, the ridiculous one. Okay, so we get light value there. Okay, and since we're not waiting for anything to get us gift masteries, we can just continue the grind here. Oh, and any items that they drop are like extra super bonus here for us. Lost broadsword, that's good. That's haze. Anytime anything like that drops, it's going to be good money for real. Oh, old world materials, that's very, very nice. Hey, hey, come on now. Hey, this guy's a dodgy boy. There we go. Yeah, and what we're gonna attempt to hopefully go for is a, you know, definitely go for some of the big nukes and stuff later on. I was thinking that we might want to go for Queen on the perfect run, on the perfect playthrough, to make sure that we are able to have some of those big nukes, because we can make good use of Walpurgis Fire versus the Frozen Empress and stuff. So we'll have to see about that, if that's in the cards or not. Okay, Lost Shard, that's good. That's haze. Okay, good. We'll kill that guy. And it's in our best interest here at the beginning to literally just maximize as much damage as possible with everybody that we're going up against. So this guy will hit him, and then these guys like that. Oh, this guy needs an extra bloodshot. Okay. See, the things you learn along the way here are very nice. Lost Bardiche. Too bad we can't use it. But we can continue just grinding these guys for 520 haze to to get levels. And we get another dark value. Look at that. Most excellent. So level 10, that's pretty good at this point. And that is literally the entire whoops, I didn't want to do that. That is the like entire premise here of going for these gifts here at the beginning. And since we have to do only gifts, right? Oh, and 108, that's very nice. It's in our best interest to literally try and get as high level as possible, because until we get to the point where we have Queen Iron available to level up veils and such, it's really in our best interest to just grind as much as we can here in the first area, even though it's extremely grindy. Like, this is super grind. Let's see here. We have 4 ichor concentrates, so that's okay. It's good to, we're gonna need 5. There's no way we can get through Oliver with 4. We need 5 because that's 30 ichor, and what we have now is 30 ichor. So we're able to have 60 ichor, which is 30 casts of Bloodshot, which is what we were looking at last time with the amount of damage that we're gonna need to do out on Oliver. A Lost Shard is very nice to get at this point, honestly. Okay, and so we will absolutely need 30 ichor full going in, and it's really unfortunate that there's no way for us to actually get through. And if we need to get to the point where we are not high enough level at level 28 and we need to go to like 30 or something, I mean, it's like super grind at this point, right? So getting a little bit more damage though on every time we get a level. Oh shoot, we get light that time. That's too bad. Next time we'll get a dark, so that'll be nice. And then there will be a point around level like 15 or so that we'll start getting enough haze or enough level up to make both light and dark go up at the same time as well. So this is literally our life. Whoops, I didn't want to do a sonic arrow there, but that's okay. Okay, oops, not that guy, this guy. But it is nice that there is actually a solution here, because sometimes you get into problems and it's like, well, where's the solution? What's the solution? And, you know, it's like, well, there is no solution, right? And sometimes that's really, really sad and really, really bad that that's the case. And, but thankfully with the all gifts kind of run here, the ability for it to actually move forward is pretty nice, that it actually can be done, and people have done it, but a lot of the runs that I've seen, they've all had blocking of sorts to gain ichor back, but I don't think that that's an all gifts run, because you actually used a weapon to block damage. So we're gonna do it my way here, and we're gonna do literally all gifts, no other way around it, and we'll make it work, and we'll be able to see along the way here just how to mitigate each and every boss and how to get through, because we will be calculating every boss and figuring out what their weaknesses are and such. So that'll be a lot of fun. So everybody will learn a little bit along the way here for us as well. Okay, and let's get oh, we needed 16 more haze. Hey, and we get another dark value, so that's very, very nice. So we're almost halfway to our level ability here, which is nice. And that is kind of funny that that vein is actually structured in such a way here that you can actually get through the game without using a weapon, or actually you do use a veil indirectly because it affects your dark and light value, but there's no way to not equip a veil, and so that kind of is, I guess, part of the rules as well, indirectly using a veil for their dark and light values, but that's okay. All right. Now, the unfortunate thing is that we cannot go for the Sub-Zero Shroud. Well, I don't know if we can. We probably can if we are high enough value, high enough dark value. We can probably go for the Sub-Zero Shroud, but there's a whole bunch of things in the DLC that would be awesome to get, but they'll be locked behind parries and such, and so we won't be able to go for those. Hey, oh, a Lost Bayonet, okay. And old world materials, that's nice, because we're going to need chromes out the wazoo here, so it's very, very nice that we can get a whole bunch of chrome or old world materials, trading materials for our partners once we get there, after we get through Oliver. So yeah, going through Oliver is going to be, you know, the first pain of a grind here. We have 3. I don't think we can get this guy because he has a sword, and he would take 2 blood shots, and we don't have the ichor for him. So maybe we can extend our damage out to him to get 2 blood shots on him. So let's see here. 1 blood shot on him, and another blood shot, and then blood shot and a sonic arrow. and then a bloodshot sonic arrow. It's nice that that combination becomes deadlier and deadlier as we go along here. Just for these guys here in the beginning of the game, though, sonic arrow will be ditched pretty fast here after these folks. Okay, 7, and then this guy will be 4, and then it'll be 3 left over. So okay, so that was like the perfect run there. But yeah, see if we do this, he has to run off the edge, and that's not possible. So we could use an ichor concentrate or whatever, but that would just put us that much more behind on our goals here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Oh, see now. Now we're getting a dark and a light at the same time, which is nice, and we're getting a dark there. So get 2 dark this time. That's nice. That is very nice. And since again we don't really have any reason to go for any kind of gifts to master them at this point, it's fine if we pass all the level caps for all the areas and stuff, because we'll ignore that for now. There will be a point that where we will definitely want to, you know, be able to do enough leveling at different points, so we'll definitely have to keep an eye on it later on, just not right now. Alright, so nice, and yeah, this is our life. It's kind of hilarious that this is the grind that you have to run in order to get what you need for the fight. And can we get another level? Oh, and we get light that time. Too bad. But that is literally how it's gonna go. So being level 15 now, that's very, very nice that we're able to start having some good health pool here at 1120. So that's very, very nice. And the lower health we are, the better it's going to be for Goddess's Smile later on when we get Ishtar. But the reality is that we're going to need all the health we're going to have access to because of cleansing light and such later on. So we'll be definitely using those and making good use of those gifts and such. And so later on, it's going to be in our best interest to literally have as much health as possible, because blood sacrifice will be pretty it'll be pretty much the only way we'll be able to get damage as we run through the levels. But most of the time it's going to be run to the missiles, so we have checkpoints available, and then it'll be grind fest after that when you find the areas where you can grind next to the boss typically, and then from there we'll just be doing this most of the run, just to make sure that we have enough items, you know, around at different points to get the gifts we need, to get the damage we need, to get the veils we need, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this run. I'm very curious how it's actually gonna go. Let's see here. Yeah, we get another dark. That's very nice. We're at 268, so that's very, very good. Remember, we're looking for that 282. Very nice number. So we'll see here. We'll do one more round here, and then we'll probably call it at this for this episode. So the grind is gonna, you know, continue a long way here, just to get us up to level 28, and then we can do the Oliver fight. And we're only gonna get really like one run at it, right, with Oliver, because if you don't get it, then you have to get 5 more ichor concentrates, and then you have to oh, Old Wilderness Heroes, that's very nice. And then you have to repeat it and go again. So ichor concentrates here in the beginning are going to be, you know, in our best interest. So unfortunately, for this area, it's not possible to actually get through here with 30 ichor with Oliver, unless you go to like level 300 and just absolutely blaze your way through Oliver. But we're going to be using items along the way too. I know they aren't gifts, but we're going to use them because they interact with gifts like the dagger and so on and so forth, and ichor concentrate and other things along the way here. So, oh, very nice. Whoops, what? Remove that. We do have 1400 haze here, which is nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and level up, and that'll be it for, yeah, we get another dark. 269, that is a great number to end on here, and we'll see you guys next time.